Tantallon Castle is a mid-14th century curtain wall castle built by the 1st Earl of Douglas. After heavy fighting in the Second Wars of Independence, Douglas returned, killed the head of his house and claimed the title and its lands for himself. After this, he needed a status symbol to his peerage and he settled on building Tantallon. At the time, curtain wall castles were falling out of fashion a bit, and most families were building tower house style forts instead, so this is the last curtain wall to be built in Scotland. It's been pretty heavily tested in its service life, and it's had quite a lot of success for its occupants. The House of Douglas was split in two after the death of the first Earl. The castle was passed into the Red Douglas House and stayed with them while it was in use. Generations later, the House of Red Douglas were allied against the Royal House of Scotland and dealt instead with Henry VII. James IV started siege in the castle in 1491, attacking with crossbows, guns and cannons. The attack was too far from the wall and the castle was submitted in time to avoid any major damage. In 1525, the 6th Earl had gained the support of Henry VIII to stage a coup and effectively kidnapped James V. In 1528 the king escaped, and after at first seizing and quickly losing the castle, returned to start his own attack. For the next 20 days the castle was under siege, but the clearly enormous walls and defensive structures were enough to hold up to most of the damage. After the siege was lifted, a quick counterattack was launched from the castle, capturing the king's cannons and artillery. The Earl was away at this time and left the castle without any resupply or reinforcements, so it was ultimately surrendered to James V. James held on to the castle for the rest of his life. He rebuilt sections and improved the fortifications until he died in 1542. Afterwards it was retaken without incident by the Earl. In 1650, Oliver Cromwell invaded southern Scotland, and in February 51 he found that his forces were under attack from 91 men based in Tantallon. In response, Cromwell sent about 2,000 to 3,000 men and took along most of the artillery that he'd brought with him to Scotland. The fortress was bombarded for the next 12 days, heavy damage was done, the Douglas Tower was breached. The castle was eventually surrendered after quarter had been guaranteed for the troops within. After Cromwell's attack, the castle was left in ruins and was never rebuilt or significantly repaired again. Some of the structure's red sandstone was quarried away and the weather's done its bit, but some of the damage that you see done today was last done by Oliver Cromwell. The site was sold out of the Douglas family at the end of the 17th century. Over the years it was a subject for Sir Walter Scott, and today it stands as a scheduled ancient monument.